This is the case that haunts both science and justice. A young teacher, beautiful, kind, and full of promise, found dead in her Philadelphia apartment with 20 stab wounds, 10 of them to her back and neck. Yet, it was ruled a suicide. How could that be possible? Today, we're going deep into the chilling mystery of Ellen Rae Greenberg and why her death still divides experts, officials, and families nearly 15 years later. Ellen Greenberg was born on June 23, 1983, to parents Josh and Sandy Greenberg. She was a beloved first-grade teacher at Juniata Park Academy in Philadelphia. Her friends described her as warm, gentle, and endlessly patient. She lived in the Manioc neighborhood with her fiancé, Samuel Goldberg, a TV producer. Together, they were planning their wedding and their future. January 26, 2011. A massive blizzard blanketed Philadelphia. Schools closed early and Ellen left work to head home. Later that evening, around 6:40 p.m., Sam Goldberg returned from the gym, but found the apartment door locked from the inside by a swing latch. He texted and called Ellen repeatedly, getting no answer. Eventually, he forced the door open. Inside, Ellen was found collapsed in the kitchen, with a knife lodged in her chest. Ellen had 20 stab wounds, 10 to her back and neck, and 11 bruises across her body. Initially, police treated it as a suicide, despite the brutal nature of her injuries. After the autopsy, however, the medical examiner's office ruled her death a homicide. But within 24 hours, that ruling was changed back to suicide. Why did the ruling change? The explanation? Ellen was found in a locked apartment with no signs of forced entry, and the police believe no one else could have been inside. But there were problems, serious ones. First, the door. Goldberg said it was latched from the inside, but the building manager later revealed that the latch could easily fall into place after a door slam. Second, Goldberg claimed a security guard was present when he broke the door, but footage later showed he was alone. Third, his uncle, James Schwartzman, a prominent attorney, entered the apartment the next day, retrieving laptops and phones before police returned with a warrant. When forensic analysts later checked Ellen's laptop, they found no search history suggesting suicidal thoughts, contradicting official claims. Investigators hired by the family even discovered 3D reconstructions of Ellen's wounds, showing several could not have been self-inflicted. Renowned forensic experts weighed in, and the verdict was nearly unanimous. Dr. Cyril Wetch, known for challenging the JFK assassination theory, called Ellen's death strongly suspicious of homicide. Dr. Henry Lee, famous for the O.J. Simpson trial, agreed. The number and types of wounds and blood patterns are consistent with homicide, is what he said. Even a neuropathologist mentioned in the original report later stated that she had no recollection of ever reviewing Ellen's case, despite her name being used in official records. In 2019, Ellen's parents filed a civil suit demanding the cause of death be changed to the undetermined or homicide. Their persistence brought attention back to the case. and eventually the Pennsylvania Attorney General's office. But controversy followed. The Greenbergs uncovered connections between Attorney General Josh Shapiro and Goldberg's family, forcing the case's transfer to Chester County to avoid conflict of interest. In 2024, the Pennsylvania Supreme Court agreed to re-examine Ellen's manner of death. And finally, in 2025, the pathologist who originally ruled it a suicide, Dr. Marlon Osborne, changed his stance. But in October 2025, the story took another turn. Philadelphia's chief medical examiner, Lindsay Simon, reaffirmed the suicide ruling, writing that while the injuries were admittedly unusual, Ellen was capable of inflicting them herself. Simon also claimed that damage to Ellen's spinal cord could have occurred accidentally during the autopsy, not before death. 15 years later, the truth behind Ellen Greenberg's death remains elusive. 20 stab wounds, a locked door, conflicting autopsies, and a family's unrelenting search for answers. Was this truly a case of self-inflicted violence? Or is a killer still walking free?